Becoming smart is simple by doing. Let's get one thing straight. You don't need a PhD or a secret society initiation to be smart. Becoming smart is a lot simpler than you think, and it doesn't involve memorizing a long list of facts or cramming for hours. In fact, the secret of becoming smart is in the doing. Yes, action is the ultimate cheat code. First, stop waiting for the aha moment. We all love the idea of a light bulb moment, a sudden burst of brilliance that floods our minds with genius. But here's the truth: it is not the aha moments that make you smart, it's the tiny, everyday actions that add up. You don't need to wait for inspiration to hit you like a ton of bricks. Instead, start small, start doing, and watch how quickly things begin to click. Second, reading. You get away to new ideas. We all heard the advice: read books and you will get smarter. While it's true, let's break it down a little. You don't have to tackle War and Peace in one sitting unless that's your thing. Start with what sparks your curiosity. Read things you're interested in: fiction, non-fiction, articles, blogs, whatever. The key is consistency. A few pages a day add up over time, and soon you will find yourself more informed, more engaged, and more interesting. Plus, reading is the cheapest and easiest way to level up your knowledge. You don't even need a fancy subscription. Third, learn by doing, not just by watching. It's easy to sit back and watch YouTube tutorials or scroll through how-to guides, but here's the thing: you cannot truly learn something until you do it. What to learn? How to cook? Stop reading about it and start chopping some veggies. Curious about photography? Pick up that camera and take 10,000 bad shots. It's a hands-on experience that builds through knowledge. You will make mistakes, a lot of them, but that's where the magic happens. Fourth, practice, practice, practice. The most obvious way to get better at anything is through practice. The more you do, the better you get. Period. Want to be a great writer? Write every day, even if it's just a few lines. Dream of being fluent in a new language. Speak it as much as possible, even if you are talking to yourself in the mirror. Each little practice session sharpens your mind and your skill set. Fifth, simulate real-world scenarios. Here's a fun secret: you don't need a real-world experience to learn something. Simulated experience can work wonders. Let's say you're learning how to negotiate. Instead of waiting for a high-stakes situation, simulate it. Role play with a friend or practice in front of a mirror. Your brain doesn't care if it's real or imaginary. It just needs to practice the moments, the thought process, the skills. The more you simulate, the more prepared you will be when real things comes along. 6. Embrace the power of failing forward. Becoming smart isn't about avoiding failure. In fact, it's the opposite. The key is to getting smarter is learning from your mistakes. So fail. Fall flat on your face. Then pick yourself back up and figure out what went wrong. With every mistake comes a lesson that cannot be found in a textbook. And trust us, this is how the truly smart people succeed. They fail, they learn, and they do it all over again. Better, stronger, smarter. 7. Take action, even when you are not ready. One of the biggest barriers to getting smarter is waiting for the right time. Newsflash, the right times never comes. If you want until you feel perfectly prepared, you will never start. So take action now. Whether it's signing up for a course, starting a project, or simply trying something new, action is the antidote of hesitation. The more you do, the more you will learn and the smarter you will become. 8. Make learning a habit. Being smart isn't a goal, it's a way of life. It's about making learning part of your daily routine. That could mean listening to a podcast while cooking, reading a chapter of a book before bed, or practicing a new skill for just 20 minutes a day. Little habits stack up over time, and before you know it, You transformed your brain into a powerhouse of knowledge and ability. 9. Be curious and ask questions. Curiosity is a sign of intelligence. So ask questions. Don't be afraid to look something up or ask someone else. In fact, if you are not asking questions, you are probably not learning as much as you could be. The more curious you are, the more you open up your mind to new ideas and experiences, which is the real key to smartness. 10. Keep going, even when it's hard. Lastly, becoming smart is a marathon, not a sprint. It wouldn't happen overnight and it wouldn't always be easy. But the more you push through the difficult parts, the moments when you feel like you are not getting anymore, the smarter you will become. It's the persistence that leads to success, not the talent. So keep going even when it feels like not making progress. In conclusion, becoming smart is simple. It's not about memorizing facts or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about doing. Start reading, start practicing, and start failing and learning. The more you engage with the world, the more you will learn and the smarter you will become. It's not about being born smart. It's about being willing to do the work. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and start doing. Your smarter self is just few actions away.